In today's video, we're uncovering the top 10 signs your dog doesn't love you as much as you thought. From subtle behavior changes to clear red flags, will help you identify if your pooch is feeling less than affectionate. Discover the hidden signals of a distant dog, learn how to improve your bond, and ensure you're giving your canine companion the love they truly need. 10. They refuse food from you. Dogs value their food, so refusing to take treats or food for you is a clear sign that they don't like you. They may only eat when you drop the food and leave because they feel more comfortable. 9. Refusing to play or interact. Another sign that your dog might not like you is when it refuses to play or interact with you. Dogs that prefer to be alone instead of playing with their owners might be expressing their displeasure with their presence. This behavior could be due to a lack of trust or fear. 8. Disobedience and stubbornness. Dogs that don't like their owners might also exhibit disobedience or stubbornness. These behaviors could be frustrating, and addressing them is essential before they escalate into aggression or destructive tendencies. If your dog doesn't respond to your commands, it can be a frustrating experience. It's essential to understand that disobedience could be a sign of underlying issues that must be addressed. For example, a dog that has been punished in the past after coming to you may ignore you when you try to call them in future. 7. Destructive behavior. Destructive behavior is a delicate sign because it's multifactorial. Dogs are not malicious and manipulative creatures. Therefore, they can't destroy your stuff out of pure spite just because they don't like you. However, dogs that chew on your belongings or leave messes around the house may be expressing anxiety due to triggers like their owners. This means that the negative feelings of panic and frustration drive them to destroy stuff as they try to self-soothe. This is opposed to doing it because they hate their owners and want that person to know. 6. Ignoring your presence. If your dog is unresponsive or indifferent towards you, it might be time to give them more space or seek behavior therapy. Ignoring your presence might suggest that your dog has less interest in its owner or feels threatened by your company. This behavior can result from several factors, such as a lack of socialization, fear, or anxiety. Avoidance or a lack of engagement in a dog toward their owner is often a sign that bonding hasn't properly occurred, or there are trust and communication issues at play. 5. Your dog doesn't want to be touched. Not cuddling or nuzzling, avoiding physical contact, and avoiding being petted are signs of a lack of affection in dogs. Most dogs love cuddling or some sort of physical contact with their humans. However, if your dog doesn't like you, they might avoid physical contact altogether, often walking right past you without engaging. This can be heartbreaking for pet owners who enjoy snuggling with their furry friends. 4. Tracking your movement. When your dog avoids you or hides, it could indicate that they prefer to be alone than in your company. They start by tracking your every move so that they know the exact time to run away when you approach. Take note of any dog that is staring at you, even if they are not doing anything except staring. In dog communication, there is a big difference between a hard stare and a soft stare. A hard, tense gaze means the dog is aggressive. The dog's brow may be wrinkled. Seeing the whites of a dog's eye or a side eye or whale eye is also a strong sign that a dog is not comfortable with someone. 3. Aggression and fear towards the person. Aggression may be the most alarming sign of a dog's dislike towards its owner. A dog that doesn't like you or trust you might snap, bite, or attack you out of fear or anger. Studies have proved time and again that most aggressive dogs are just scared or deeply insecure. So the circumstances are to blame, not the dog. However, truly aggressive dogs do exist. A stiff posture in your presence is also a sign that your dog feels threatened or insecure. 2. Increased vocalization. Aside from body language, dogs use vocalizations to communicate. If your dog doesn't like you, it might whine, growl, or bark in a tone that indicates discomfort or aggression. In particular, low growls and snarls are a sign to move aways. These are warnings that a dog is willing to escalate their discomfort to nipping, biting, or attacking. 1. Body language. Reading a dog's body language correctly can mean the difference between a good interaction and bite. If your dog displays any of these signs, it's best to tread cautiously and figure out the root cause of their behavior. Research has shown that understanding body language not only keeps your pooch comfortable, but also makes interactions safer. A dog that is in pain due to an injury or illness might also exhibit these signals, so it's essential to rule out medical issues before deciding your dog doesn't like you. Also, some behaviors commonly associated with happiness can indicate discomfort. For example, a wagging dog doesn't necessarily mean they're happy, especially if they have other signs like pinned ears and stiffness.